Chosen ones, this is Mia, your mystic therapist, here to remind you, honey, you are already fully activated. The vibes is activated. Now listen here, if you feel called to do something, do it. If you feel called to make a video, make it. If you feel called to create something, create it. If you feel called to try something new, do it. What are you doing? The spirit is telling you the vibe, so listen and do it. Okay, that's the energy as your mystic therapist. Do the thing. It's giving I'm an Aries, so just do it. Like, what? Y'all are ready. I mean, you've been spending all these years. Last year y'all had your final hermit mode energy. All my chosens, my star seeds, you were probably isolating, leaving people behind that weren't a vibratory match to your ascension. And now you are ready to merge with your soul tribe, but also understand that your soul tribe is online. Your soul tribe is going to find you through the frequency you're casting into the ethers. You will meet some soul tribe members as you travel. Once you know spirit is guiding us to go to different parts in the world. So as you're traveling to different countries and different states, you're going to meet some of your people. As you are going out in your town, you may meet a person or two who are meant to be like a companion along your journey. But remember, a lot of the chosen ones, we are literally, or star seeds, whatever you want to call it, whatever, we're all spread all over the United States, all over the globe. Honestly, it's not just the United States, and we all know our role. I mean, some people may look at chosen ones as this egotistical secret society club, but to be completely honest, chosen ones and starseeds were people who consciously chose to reincarnate on the planet during this time to assist with holding the frequencies of this ascension. So naturally we think differently. Naturally we have a different frequency. Naturally we are different. Most of us are empaths, right? Flames of Love Mystery School is it's so potent. It can't be rushed. But everybody who's a chosen one, it's time, you already know that you're supposed to be a part of this school. I'm creating the entire freshman year curriculum. It is literally a university, because y'all already know I'm like a freaking professor, a Harry Potter professor in real life. So, freshman year curriculum is it's very, 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 very potent. So this is very divinely channeled. This cannot be, it's potent. I work with spirit for this work. Okay. So it's a vibe. So stay tuned. I'll be sharing more, but coming back to y'all. Yeah, Flames of Love Mystery School is where it's at for all the starseeds, all the chosen, all the people on earth who are having a spiritual awakening, all of the empaths, all of the because all empaths, we're all magicians. We can manipulate energy, we can change energy, we can heal. We all have different gifts. Mine's is the oracle and the ancient spiritual teacher, the wise sage, the dancer, the seductress. My main role is the oracle. I am the seer. I see through dimensions and portals. I see through you. I see into your situations. I know it needs to shift for you to transform. That's my specialty. We all have a different specialty. So you come to me, you go to your spirit guides in the astral, you learn what yours is, and you wield your magic like the true magician you are. That's what we do. That's what we're here to do. Here's some energy for y'all, some ocean energy. This is where I come to recharge, because y'all already know my first soul's incarnation was in Mintaka, which is a water world, and also in Atlantis. I had a past life in Atlantis. It was a mermaid. Yeah. So I've been a mermaid in past lives. That's why I know that mermaids are real, amongst other reasons. And we're in a stage right now where we're not thinking like, oh, if I say mermaids are real, or if I say my soul's from another planet, people are going to think I'm crazy. Whatever, honey. Listen, I'm not going to say F anybody, because I don't wish bad on them. But what I will say is everybody's not meant to see. Everybody doesn't have the eyes to see. And when I say the eyes to see, I mean their third eye. People who still are grounded in this matrix 100%, they believe what society then programmed them to believe. They take everything at face value, not knowing that we live in a holographic universe. They're not aware of their soul. They may not understand. They may not be able to comprehend beyond what they've already learned. So, it's okay for them it's okay for them to think whatever about you. But your mission is more than that. Your mission is more than that. If I let the limiting beliefs of the people that I've grown up around or known hold me back, you know how many people on this earth wouldn't be helped the way I was able to help them and to assist them. The service I provided that only I could do, no other therapist could do but me. No other tarot reader, psychic medium, shadow work practitioner could do but me. And it's not even about me. It's about the frequency that I hold, the activation that my personal frequency holds to activate the specific souls I'm meant to assist. That's it. But it's powerful because it breaks generational curses. And it aligns people on their soul path. That's what I do, right? And I'm speaking about me because I want y'all to really have an example of what it looks like when you embody your spirit, when you embody your soul's truth. Your soul's truth. You speak with conviction, with ease, because it is what it is. I mean, so chosen ones, activate. If you got an idea, do it, honey. This is, God put this in your heart for a reason, and manifesting is important. It really is. But honey, you must pair it with radical action. If you don't have no action behind what you manifesting, then you really don't got nothing. You got to meet the universe halfway. So make sure you're putting in that action. And if you're only putting in action without manifesting, then you're just basically a hamster in a hamster wheel. What are you even manifesting? What is your goals? Are you just doing stuff? Like, did you write your goals down yet? The law, I think, is like a law of written something. It's a universal law. When you write it down, it's already 50% done. So don't forget to write it down. But yeah, I had to come to my home base, honey, because when I tell you, the ocean is my home base. Like I don't know how I live my life this long without it. I've always just traveled to the beach, just drove 2 hours to the beach when I growing up in Philly, or when I lived in Texas, just would drive an hour and a half to the beach. But honey, living a life where all I gotta do is step outside, I swear, I'm so grateful. And that's the power of following your divine path. Because people who don't, when spirit tells you to move, you might be like, oh, it's people who 60 years old. Oh, I wish I would have moved to Kansas when I wanted to. When I was 30 years old, my life would have been different. You're darn right it would have been different. If you want to move to Kansas, move to Kansas. Go ahead. What's holding you back? People think moving to another state is so hard. It's really not that hard. Don't get me wrong. Moving to another state is a little bit more than moving to another part in your hometown. But if you sell most of your stuff, take the stuff that means the most to you and just order more, you can just move into another place. You might even be able to get a better deal financially when you move to certain parts of the world. You may not have to pay much. You'll be in a better environment with better, different people. And you still get to go home. You still get to go back to your other base, your other home base. I go to Philly to see my family at least a few times a year. So if you feel called to move, just move. We gonna call this video, stop. The excuses need to stop. I don't want to hear it. Not like that. I'll help y'all work through it in our sessions. But just saying, let's do away with the excuses, honey. It's giving, okay. Anyway, so thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate you. Whoever got this far, I just want to tell you, you're I was about to say you're a sexy beast, but I must respect the, I don't know how old y'all are, so I'm just gonna say you're great. Okay, but I will talk to y'all later. Mwah. And I will finish this video with a little bit of ocean vibes for you.